It's pretty interesting. I'm just going over QDSL now. Like, I had some good results with something I called latent teleportation, so it managed to get a decent speed up. I think it was like 36%. It's just like when you've got the latent space, in a diffusion model, you're walking through, so you're actually like doing an inference pass through a model to go from like noise and some image to like some denoised output, so through a network. Where that I wanted to see if that process could be accelerated, because you're not really sure in this huge space like where are similar things, like where are similar embedded words, and where did they move throughout their refinement processes. So you can imagine some kind of a you can't really imagine the space, but it's a really huge space where you can go in a lot of different ways. Everything's a corner. There's all sorts of weird like things where everything's far away from everything else, because it's so many large dimensions. It's very easy to be different. So imagine looking around, what's all the closest things, a k-nearest neighbor type thing. Where roughly are we, and where did those things move? That's kind of how to get to a better space in general. And then often you can like do those kind of fast teleportation steps as or use the gradients from similar points, perhaps as input to the refiner or some kind of other additional data. So it's kind of hard to like learn all of that. If you want to into an algorithm that's trained, you can also do like other like caching type things, or like have a smaller network, kind of like a speculative decoding type thing for diffusion models, where you want to like have a small network, and then you can predict. Like there was a paper called confidence gated Taylor, CG Taylor, and it was it would just see how well you can forecast one block into the transformer through that diffusion transformer. And then it said if you can do that, then you can probably predict all the way through one entire pass of the refinement. So it managed to skip a lot of the computation for a really small network that was just like using some kind of Taylor expansion style compression to just kind of estimate. You can use small networks, a combination of real inference using the base network and some distilled trained smaller network, or these teleportation steps. So there's a lot of different techniques basically I've been trying to use to speed up diffusion models. Yeah, and you end up trying a bit of everything. I was just trying some screen space, pixel space diffusion actually, which is you're going to be even harder from a how big the space is perspective. So some of the research here was about what was it? We've got the image, and we've got the other yeah, maybe it didn't I'll just ignore that. I don't really care about this. I don't really really care about that. I'm just gonna get ignore alias, so just ignores things. So yeah. It's me running out of my usage limits, mate. Yeah, so I've got a good 4 days. So I might just go outside and touch grass actually, and just come back to it. Coding is a little bit challenging to actually keep up with how fast these agents are, and even to keep up with the technical debt. Like I'm not even feeling like an expert anymore in my own code base. Like even finding the header, like I guess I'm not too slow, but it certainly takes more effort than asking the AI to do it. Yeah. But it's a little bit more reliable doing it yourself. So here I'd say, like, if you're logged in, then I need to show a link to /out. I need to get some syntax highlighting on this as well, because it's yeah, which I'll eventually do. Looks like I've got that. Well, it's only if it starts with /out. I just need to move that there. It's probably wrong. Probably like self-referential. I guess it didn't do that because when you land on the site, it doesn't want you to skip this login process, but it just feels really clunky. Like I want to just go straight to the app. I'm actually logged in now. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess right now, but we're almost there. It's like there's some errors. And there's quite a lot of I've created really more problems for myself really with vibe coding so much. But yeah.